I'm Alan Kenny, Editorial Director with REIT.com, and we're at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York for REITWeek 2016, NAREIT's Investor Forum.
I'm joined by Dave Stockert, President and CEO of Post Properties. Dave, lots of talk lately about apartment supply, new construction, concerns about potential overbuilding. What are you seeing in your markets, and what are some of the key drivers out there?
Certainly, there is more supply of apartments than we might typically see in other housing cycles, but it's more than offset by the fact that the rest of the housing business is really undersupplied. And so there's more demand for apartments. We're delivering new communities into that demand. And overall, I'd say the housing market is very much in balance. Occupancies on average are very high. The months of housing supply on the market on the for sale side is very low. Rents are rising, and as are home prices. So it feels still pretty good.
And then how about key metrics like occupancy rates? Are you seeing any markets also that may be kind of out of line versus the others?
Well, again, national occupancy is in that mid-90s range. You do have some outliers. The most challenging market for us today is Houston, which has gotten a lot of attention just because of energy prices. That's going to be a tough market because we built a lot of apartments in that city predicated on very robust job growth that has slowed dramatically. We're bullish long-term on Houston, but it's going to be a tough couple of years probably. Fortunately for us, it's 4% of our NOI, so it's not a big number.
Now, in your last earnings call, I believe you said that your average renter age is 32. Is that right?
Yeah, it's moved up a little bit. It used to be a little younger than that, and I think it's really two things. One, the millennial generation, and I know they hate being referred to it that way, but that younger cohort, I think, is staying longer in apartments. They're delaying some of the life decisions, and so they're staying with us longer before they move out and start families and move into single family. So that's one aspect of it. And the other one is people like me who are empty nesters are starting to increasingly look at urban lifestyles with walkability and things like that multifamily affords, and we're getting more of that cohort than we might have years past. So both of those things are moving up our average age a little bit, which also moves up our average income typically, which is helpful.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Dave.
Thank you.
For more from REITweek 2016 and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.